Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Carter lately participated a kiss with Daphne. Hope saw this and brazened Carter about it before storming off. Zend also brazened Carter about Daphne's decision to leave city. Zend accuses Carter of having passions for Daphne. Carter has flashbacks of the kiss he and Daphne participated. Zend calls him out on his passions. Still, Carter tells him that he and Hope are together and Daphne needs to go back to Paris. Carter formerly feels bad about kissing Daphne, indeed if she did initiate the kiss. Carter refuses to pursue anything with her. Carter goes looking for Hope to assure her. Hope puts Carter on the spot and tells him to tell Daphne to go home to Paris. Carter may agree with Hope at the present time because he doesn't want to ruin their relationship. Still, it seems Carter may see effects else down the road. Will Carter realize that he wants to be with Daphne rather? Thanks to everyone, including Brooke, Carter would love to just give Forrester Creations back to the Forresters and let Defunct Be Records. Ridge has let Carter know that he misses their fellowship. Carter misses his relationship with the Forresters and wants to apologize to them. Hope is clearly not on board with Carter's idea. Hope still believes they did the right thing by taking over Forrester. Hope has served that utmost from this arrangement. Hope may break effects off with Carter when he insists on returning the company to the Forrester as spoilers reveal that Hope's life is about to blow piecemeal. Once Carter has handed the reins back over to the Forresters, it seems that he may realize that he does have passions for Daphne and could go to Paris to let her know as important. Will Carter leave city and go chasing after what he now feels is his fortune? Will Carter admit that Daphne is the woman he truly wants? Will Daphne give Carter another chance? After all, Daphne was lowered when Carter turned her down. Will Daphne give Carter a chance to prove his passions for her? Daphne wasn't supposed to fall for Carter. Will Carter still want to be with her after Daphne tells him the whole verity about her reason for coming to Forrester? Will Carter walk down believing that Daphne has played him? Poppy will face Lee's wrath while Steffi's plan flops. Sheila will also get some huge news. Steffy will blow up at Bill for getting Luna out of captivity and putting her on house arrest. Despite Steffi's rant about how dangerous this is, Bill will stand his ground about it being the right thing to do. Although Bill wanted to keep Luna safe from captivity attacks, Steffy will continue to seethe over this arrangement. Steffy will indeed call Deputy Chief Bradley and try to get him to haul Luna back to the slammer, but there may not be anything he can do. Luna may be allowed to remain on house arrest, but that wouldn't change Steffi's mind about letting her see Finn. Still, Luna will refuse to let Finn be cut out of her life now that she knows the biopater. Verity. That's why Luna may give as good as she gets when Steffy launches another showdown with her latterly. The pressure between Steffy and Luna should be off the maps. Next, Finn will come clean to Lee about hitting the wastes with Poppy and getting her pregnant. Poppy prevaricated to Finn in the fate, so he only lately discovered Luna was his son through those 2 maternity tests. Lee will absolutely lose it when she realizes Poppy slept with Finn when he was youthful and more vulnerable. That was Finn's first time in bed with anyone, so it's easy to see why Lee will be mealy. Aunt Poppy should have been playing a more nurturing part, not sleeping with Finn behind Lee's back. Lee will go as far as trying to strangle Poppy during their forthcoming sweepstakes, so the relationship between these sisters will no way be the same. Since Lee will also get updates on Luna being on house arrest at the Spencer Manse, she may end up defying Luna and Bill latterly. As for Deacon, he'll quiz Sheila about why she seems so compassionate toward Poppy. Of course, that empathy may go right out the window. Formerly Sheila learns Poppy was Finn's first passion mate. That said, Sheila will no doubt be intrigued when she uncovers the news about Luna being her granddaughter. Despite Luna's miscalculations, Sheila should eventually come to view this family addition as a good thing. This could be Sheila's path to relating with a family member who understands her and truly wants that connection. As further conflict breaks out at Forrester Creations, Carter will reply in a way that catches Hope and Daphne off guard. Carter may decide to push Daphne to stay in Los Angeles rather than encouraging her to leave like Hope wants. Whatever the case, Daphne will stick around for a bit anyhow. We'll see Daphne come decreasingly determined to make Carter see the light when it comes to Hope's manipulation. Over with Ridge and Eric, they'll deliver and claim for Carter to pound over. Could this lead to Carter's amenability to strike a deal and surrender Forrester power? This could be enough to beget Hope and Carter's relationship to fully fall piecemeal, so a bifurcation may be on the way. Carter and Hope will have to figure out where effects go from then. Daphne may be staying to catch Carter up for herself and leave Hope wondering how it all went wrong. As for Steffy and Finn, their marriage could end up hanging by a thread. With Luna living it up at Bill's place, Steffy may not feel safe enough to stay there at the Precipice house with the kiddies. Will Steffy move out with Hayes and Kelly? Will they all end up living at the Forrester manse like Ridge and Taylor want? Finn and Steffy may have a separation in their future, but Finn will hold out stopgap that they can come together again. Steffy to blow up at Bill. Meanwhile, Hope and Daphne fight. Still, they will both be caught off guard by Carter's response. Steffy defy both Bill and Luna. Finn was completely honest with Steffy, including the part about Luna being on house arrest at Bill's house. Now Steffy is furious and exploding at Luna. Next, Steffy's unbelief will turn into rage as she targets Bill. Soon, further people will find out about Luna being the son of Finn and Penelope Poppy. Bill hasn't had any time to plan how to address Steffy's outrage. After all, Bill allowed. This was all secret until many moments agone. Bill will also have to face the fury of others, similar as Lee, Ridge, Taylor, and Katie. Not to mention how Will reply when he learns that Luna was there the times he brought Electra to the house. Once Sheila Carter learns that Luna is her granddaughter, how will she reply? Hope and Daphne will continue fighting about Carter. While Hope warns the nose to stay down from her man, Carter interrupts. It seems Carter has an unanticipated response to their feud, however. Carter's response might not inescapably be about his heart, but about the achievement. Perhaps seeing Hope and Daphne bicker is just too much along with all the guilt he feels regarding the preemption. Could Carter decide to just give up the company and walk out? Or could Carter decide to give Daphne the charge? While Daphne does feel to authentically watch about Carter, the director is also trying to do the right thing as Hope Swain. While Carter's heart might beat for Daphne, he could continue to be committed to Hope. That's because the calm and cool Taylor that was actually a good person is anything but that currently. She's a good actress. I enjoyed her as Hayden on GH, at most of the times. But in this part, she feels completely lost. Scenes between Taylor and Steffy currently are like watching sisters bitch about a rival. Another critic wrote, not to mention it's a hard discrepancy to Krista Allen's interpretation. I believed her Taylor when it comes to the complicated history with Brooke. She had chemistry with Torsten K, but perhaps Eben the better chemistry with KKL. I don't know why she was let go. If it's just that in that moment Brad Bell didn't know what to write for the character or if he was bothered by the chemistry so much that he chose the reset button veritably designedly. And also there was this comment as well, and yes, I would indeed take Hunter Tylo back as Taylor. Indeed though I didn't get and was an addict of her Michelle Stafford ways of overacting in recent times.